New test results are in tonight, experts say, showing blue-green algae in the St. Lucie Estuary becoming more toxic. The samples tested by scientists at FAU's Harbor Branch in Fort Pierce. And News Channel 5's Megan McRoberts live at Shepherd's Park in Stuart, which they found had the highest levels of toxins. Megan.
Michael, scientists tell me they took these samples a little less than a week ago, late last week, at 6 different sites. And today they found that there were levels of toxins, they say, in the water too dangerous for drinking the water. And in fact, in some spots here at Shepherd Park, more than 10 times the safe limit. Underneath stunning sunsets over Martin County waterways, scientists say toxic conditions are brewing. Some algae you can barely see, but depending on the time of day, you can't miss it. Scientists late last week collected some of this bright green algae. Thursday, their results were in. Toxic levels discovered at 6 test sites: the lakeside of the St. Lucie Locks, Phipps Park, Riverland Park, Layton Park, Flagler Park. And the most toxic, they say, at nearly 15 times the safe drinking level, Shepherd Park.
So this is moderately toxic. You would probably want to avoid swimming in it. You definitely wouldn't want to drink it.
Researcher Malcolm McFarland took the samples. He did not find toxic conditions in the water aside from the actual blooms. He expects to be taking more frequent samples for the near future as algae seems to be increasing. In the St. Lucie, it's really dependent on the discharges from the canal and from Lake Okeechobee. So if those continue, it could increase, but if those stop, then it's likely to go away in the St. Lucie Estuary.
The water here is disgusting. There's no two ways about it.
Mark Nichols owns DOA Fishing Lures. Grateful he no longer depends on just this water for income.
My business, fortunately, is more worldwide.
But this waterway years ago kick-started his success.
By being able to take someone here and catch a 30-inch trout or a big snook.
Times have certainly changed, he says. Now he'll barely go in it.
If I've got any open cuts or anything, I'm very aware of it.
So there are various groups and research agencies that take samples of this algae and test it. There are state agencies, there's even nonprofits, and it can be really confusing to keep up with all of the data, and they all show different results at times. So that researcher with Harbor Branch tells me that they are working on creating a sort of one-stop shop, a database of all the expert data to make it easier for the experts to review and to share with the public. Reporting live, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.
And tonight, activists on the Treasure Coast want you to document and post pictures or video of algae. Several people created a toxic Facebook page where people can post photos of algae to warn the public about where the algae blooms are popping up.